Hey YouTube, this is Shaynell's Designs back with another tutorial. These Grinch decorations are inspired by other YouTubers and their links are in the description box below. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Now let's get to it. First, you're going to need the Decor mesh. I got this from Hobby Lobby. It is the 5.5 inch. And I got a couple of lights from Walmart and some ornaments from the Dollar Tree. These were $1 each. And these Grinch ornaments I made from a tutorial on YouTube. These red ribbons were from my mom and they're about like 15 years old. So excuse the look, but this is for the front of my door, so it's not that important. Alright, so what I'm doing is separating the garland. This is a 9-foot garland that I got from AC Moore. It was actually on sale for $1.99, so I snatched up 2 of these. So basically what I'm doing is spreading out the garland because it comes wrapped up tight and you just want to spread out the stems. Okay, so something happened with my camera and I had to fix it, so I'm sorry for the different camera angles. I'm still learning how to do camera angles on my cell phone. Some people said they didn't like the subtitles in my last tutorial, so I'm trying to do a voiceover, but as you notice, my voice goes in and out and it makes it difficult to continue to speak. So right now I just have the mesh and I'm going to be looping it into the garland. Sorry if it's off screen. The most important thing that you need to do is to make sure that when you're tying it to the garland that you do it in separate waves. So right here I'm doing it at the right side, and then once I move on to the next section, I'm going to section it off on the left side of the garland and just keep doing that all the way down. So I just did the left. Now I'm going back to the right. I sped it up so that this video wouldn't be super long. So as you can see, I did the right side. And that ribbon, it was just a marker so I know what the middle of the garland is. So that's where I marked off the middle section. And you just keep alternating from left to right until you get all the way down. And then the good thing about this garland is that you don't need like Chanel stems or pipe cleaners to add your stuff. You can just use the actual stems to twist it to secure it. And so I just did that all the way to the end and on to the next thing. So these Grinch ornaments, they basically were an inspiration from a tutorial that I saw. The lady's name is Pink Paris Asian girl, and she did a nice Grinch ornament tutorial, and I'll leave the information in the description box. So I did half with glitter, and then the other half I did with regular green paint. So I'm just spacing them out throughout the garland. And when I'm editing this video, I noticed that I do a lot of stuff off view, and my apologies. I'm still learning how to work this. Now this ornament I really liked, but they only had 2 in the dollar store, so I just said I'll just make this the middle marker. But I would really have loved to add this throughout the garland. So I just started adding these little jingle bells, and I alternated between the red bell and the green bell throughout the garland. And I just take the stems and put it through the loop and twist it to secure it tight. And you just pick your spots and do it all the way down. And yes, my faces are hand painted because I do not own a silhouette machine or a Cricut machine. So these are not by those are hand painted. And I did my best. I'm not the best artist, especially on a circular piece. Now I'm adding these red balls that are like 15 years old. They were my mom's, and now I've used them. But you can also get these from the Dollar Tree. I've seen them in the Dollar Tree. But I have a bunch, and since it's just for me, it doesn't have to be top quality. So for these, I'm basically just adding them where I adhered the Decor mesh. So everywhere that I secured it, I'm just adding that to make it look a little neater. Like I said before, my design is really simple. You can add more deco mesh, you can add more ribbons, you can add more ornaments to whatever your preference is. I just prefer the simple look. So for me, my motto is less is more, so that's what I prefer, but everyone has their own preference. I just want to thank those that have been very encouraging in regards to my voice disorder. Thank you for saying such encouraging words to keep me moving forward. I hope to continue to be an inspiration to others that also may suffer from some type of ailment. Let this not stop us. Let us continue to do what we love. And thank you so much. This is a PVC pipe that I purchased from Home Depot. It is the 1 inch by 5 feet, and I got them to cut it. So they are now 2.5 feet. And what I'm doing is using Lysol to clean them because they were very dirty. And don't worry about the serial numbers. It's not going to be that important. I mean, if your preference is to have a white pipe, then, paint it, spray paint it or something. But I just didn't bother. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the masking tape. I have red masking tape, and you're going to start it on an angle. So you should be starting it diagonally. And you're just basically wrapping it around. It's really, really simple. As you're wrapping it, you may come across some bumps, but it's easy to just lift back up and smooth it out and just twist. And as you bring the masking tape down, you just twist. So you're basically just twisting the masking tape around. It's very, very simple. And this also was inspired by something I saw on YouTube from the Hallmark channel. You want to keep your hands the same way all the way down so that the spacing doesn't get smaller as you go down. And then once you get to the end, you just rip it off. So these solar lights that I got from Walmart, I believe were $1.99. You can also use regular state lights if you have them, but just make sure that they fit inside the PVC pipe. So I'm just taking out that little thing to activate it. And I'm also currently rocking a 3-day-old twist out. Shout out to my natural hair girls. Yeah, so it didn't fit in that way because I don't know the way they was cutting it and using the machine. So I just flipped it on the other side and it fits. That little stake piece is going to help you to dig it into the ground. But you should really be doing this as soon as possible because the ground will start to freeze and it'll be impossible to get these things inside the soil. And that's pretty much it. It's done. Alright, so this Dr. Seuss Topsy-Turvy did not go the right way on video, so I'm just showing you pictures. It's basically 3 boxes with a broomstick from the Dollar Tree, and I just gift wrapped them, and I poked some holes for the broomstick to go through. This is how it looks outside. The Grinch Wreath, there is a tutorial. It's not my tutorial, but I'll leave the information in the description box. And this is the garland, how it looks, a close-up of it outside. And then I purchased 2 different color lights by mistake, so I just went with it. Thanks for watching.